Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Why do fans of Sister Wives call Robyn Brown a disgrace to women? What justifies Sister Wives supporters' accusations that Robyn Brown is a shame to women? She has done a lot to alienate viewers, and as a result, they no longer regard the former fourth wife at all. What has been the last straw, then? To learn more about why she is being called a disgrace, continue reading. Supporters refer to Robyn Brown as a disgrace to women. Fans of Sister Wives have realized that Robyn Brown was not a cooperative member of the multiple family. Christine Brown Woolley took care of the children while Janelle Brown worked from dawn till nightfall. She acted in the way Sister Wives do, which is to support one another. The manner that Janelle and Christine's kids adore and respect their moms as a family is evidence that they had a structure that worked for them. Furthermore, the fact that their children admire and love one another is evidence of how well they were raised. Robyn, on the other hand, had rigorous restrictions for the children in addition to having a nanny. At Robyn's, things were different from Christine and Janelle's open-door policies for all of the wives and children. Robyn said she is easily startled, so the kids had to knock. They also had to ask if they could take or eat anything from the cupboard or refrigerator because there were notes on it. It didn't seem like she understood the task, even though she was supposed to be another mother. Recently, Kody and Robyn Brown discussed having children before pursuing a profession with their daughters, Aurora and Brianna. The OP of a Reddit thread on how terrible that conversation made Robyn appear said the following. Robyn is an embarrassment to women everywhere. They also added. Robyn continues to adhere to her patriarchal views, despite having failed at 2 polygamous marriages, and Kody being a jerk. She sets all American women back decades and is a shame. She is completely mistaken. Fans of Sister Wives said Robyn Brown was completely incorrect to feel this way and support her girls in this way. They felt that before considering getting married, Aurora and Brianna ought to travel and experience new things. Having jobs would help such girls. Outside jobs, not church-sponsored voluntary work. Go. Outside of any rigid Christian group, once more. Engage with those outside of that little bubble. It disgusts me that Kody has adult girls with whom he hardly ever communicates and that her reasoning is so absurd. She stated earlier in the series that she didn't even want her children to understand that choosing not to have children was a possibility. When Robyn joined the family with a mound of debt that they eventually paid off, it was really difficult to listen to her. She became the last person standing after they catered to all of her needs. The other women departed after realizing they were entitled to more and more. They are now prospering and establishing enterprises. Do you consider Robyn to be ignorant or a disgrace? Tell us and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. The true reason Robyn's children didn't get along with the originals, Sister Wives. Robyn Brown's children are obviously very different from the others in terms of their personalities. All of the kids appeared to get along in the early days of Sister Wives. However, the family eventually fell apart. Aurora and Brianna Brown, now adults, appear to feel that the other kids didn't want them around. It's unclear right away how Dayton Brown feels about the situation because he hasn't appeared on the show in years. However, some Sister Wives fans believe that there are quite obvious reasons why the kids never completely bonded with each other. Fans of Sister Wives may see how Robyn's kids are very different. Although Robyn Brown's kids didn't always live in the large family, they did spend a lot of their early years there. But when the kids grew older, it became evident that Robyn's kids were still incredibly distinct from one another. But what specifically caused it to occur? A Sister Wives fan recently wrote on Reddit, the kids said it best. The kids were talking on how they've attempted to fit in and adjust to Robyn and her children, but they haven't done the same on the rewatch. How hard did Robyn and her tenders try to fit in with the family? What customs and principles did they violate in order to blend in with the Brown family that already existed? The audience believes that the dynamic was destined to fail from the beginning. The 13 original kids made an effort to include Robyn's kids in the family, according to other Reddit users. Gwendolyn, Isabel, and several of the younger girls were clearly close to Brianna and Aurora as they grew up. Some, however, noted that no matter what, there would most likely always be problems. The original 13 kids liked to roughhouse and make fun of each other, and they were always noisy and raucous. Robyn's kids weren't sure how to react, because they were always so protected. One of the boys casually remarked, "Robyn's kids cry a lot." I can't recall which child said it, but that says it all. Instead of the current situation, she wanted the blend to be on her terms. She was losing control as her children were accepted and began to adopt the personalities of the original children. Robyn arrived with the intention of converting everyone to her tastes rather than assimilating to theirs. Kody claimed that although the children complied with her instructions to respect and integrate with everyone, she wasn't happy with the way things turned out. She aimed to partially integrate her children into the household. Furthermore, unless it was for babysitting, she had no desire in the OG-13 becoming a part of her family. What are your thoughts on this sister-wives conversation? What do you believe caused Robyn's kids to find it difficult to blend in with the other kids from the Brown family? Don't forget to leave your own comments below. The latest Sister Wives episode airs tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC. For the most recent information about the Brown family, visit TV shows Ace Online. Despite Kody and Robyn's wishes to continue, I'm convinced Sister Wives will end after season 20 because the show is approaching its inevitable end. Despite Kody Brown and Robyn Brown's desire to see Sister Wives continue, I'm certain that the show will conclude after season 20, even if it's one of the most watched shows on television. Most of the Brown family members, particularly Kody and Robyn, have seen a different side of Sister Wives during the course of the show. While Kody's ex-wives, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown, have been stepping away from the series, it has become evident throughout Sister Wives Season 19 that Kody and Robyn's actions are pushing the program in new directions and sustaining it. Kody had to face the reality that he would not receive what he desired from his ex-wives and his kids throughout the course of the previous few seasons. Kody has been coping with the idea that his ex-partners and their children aren't on his side, even though he's been able to move Robyn and their children forward. The patriarchs and the family members' actions have been hard to watch, even if the show has been trying its hardest to be sympathetic to Kody. Given the amount of tension, I predict Sister Wives will end shortly. The show as it was previously known is already over, despite the fact that Sister Wives Season 19 has been engrossing fans as the family continues to fall apart. Although the show has been gradually advancing toward the present day, it has grown a little tedious to see events that viewers are aware occurred more than a year ago play out on screen. Sister Wives viewers have found it boring to watch the same things over and over again, such as Christine's wedding to David Woolley, even if the series events have given them fresh insight into problems they weren't fully aware of before. Viewers have sensed a tremendous amount of tension amongst most of the family members during the last season of the show, which makes it quite clear that the show as it has been is coming to an end. Although Kody's marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine have ended in recent years, it has become increasingly clear to Sister Wives watchers that Kody vents his hurt and rage on other people, and it has been disappointing to watch his current connection with Robyn. It has been challenging to watch the show since it only shows one marriage and minimal contact with the other members of the family. It has become evident to viewers that Sister Wives no longer needs to keep up with the family members that initially captivated them as the show has chronicled Kody's family split. Meri, Kody, and Robyn are more of an extraneous aspect of Sister Wives that viewers aren't very interested in, whereas the majority of people are more interested in what's happening with Christine and Janelle. Although fans may sensationalize Kody and Robyn's actions, this isn't the main reason they're watching the show. It has been challenging to watch the series knowing that some family members are so different from others, as fans are already less interested in some narratives than others. As the show has progressed, the group has become increasingly dispersed, with Christine residing in Salt Lake City, Utah, Meri in Parowan, Utah, Kody and Robyn in Flagstaff, Arizona, and Janelle traveling and getting ready to settle in North Carolina. The Brown family's great distance from one another doesn't advance the plots, even if many of them probably wouldn't show up together on screen anyhow. Kody and Robyn are doing everything they can to keep the show going, even though some of the Brown family members seem ready for it to end. Viewers have seen that Janelle, Meri, and Christine are less committed to sustaining the show, despite the fact that the couple is experiencing more issues than ever before as they navigate their relationship on screen. Robyn and Kody are much more interested in continuing sister wives, even though they are still telling their story to the audience in a genuine way. The group of ex-partners is less concerned in the survival of sister wives. Sister wives shouldn't continue after the next season, even if I recognize that some viewers want to stay up to date with the Brown family. Even though Sister Wives Season 20 will probably be produced to conclude this phase of the family's history, I don't believe the show can offer anything more that will make sense at this point given how completely the family has fallen apart. The other Sister Wives cast members don't seem as interested in the show anymore, even if I can appreciate Kody and Robyn's desire to keep it running.